And the Executive Council has approved the proposed pay rise for civil servants, despite opposition by civil service unions. Two staff associations want to seek arbitration. Joao da Silva reports.
The Executive Council this morning approved a 2.55% pay increase for senior civil servants and a 3.92% hike for middle and junior ranks for the current fiscal year. The increases are in accordance with findings of a pay trend survey. The approval came despite a breakdown in the system through which the government and unions have negotiated pay for years. Practically all staff representatives of the disciplinary services have quit the pay trend survey committee. Acting Chief Executive Carrie Lam this morning refuted suggestions by the unions that factors other than the pay trend survey were not taken into account when the government considered pay adjustments. She urged civil service unions that had quit the pay trend survey committee to return to the negotiating table. Responding to accusations that the government had failed to consider staff morale, Carrie Lam said morale depends not on pay alone, but also the pressure frontline workers have to face. But the unions are not happy. The Disciplined Services Consultative Council is disappointed that the Executive Council approved the proposed pay rise. The Senior Government Officers Association wants the Chief Executive to set up a committee to arbitrate over the pay disputes.
We understand the background and intention of other civil service councils. We respect what they are doing. However, if the government would commit that they will review the pay trend survey system as well as the pay adjustment system, then our association will stay in the established mechanism to reflect our views so as to improve and enhance the system.
The Senior Civil Service Council agreed that seeking arbitration is the best way forward. Li Choi-yin of the Chinese Civil Servants Association said they are more concerned about the breakdown in the negotiation mechanism rather than the percentage increase. Are we to bargain our pay as if we were shopping at a market in the future, she asked. They have not ruled out seeking a judicial review. The former Civil Service Secretary Joseph Wong said even if staff morale is factored in, the pay rise will not necessarily be any higher.
The responsible way forward for the civil service unions and the way for the government is to say, okay, if anyone has any views on improving the pay trend survey, the views may come from the government, may come from civil service unions, may come from members of the public. By all means, let's take this opportunity to make the whole pay trend survey totally transparent.
The breaking up of the Pay Trend Survey Committee marks an end to a mechanism that the government and its staff have used to negotiate pay for many years. Under a 1968 agreement, senior civil servants are entitled to seek arbitration if there is no agreement between the government and civil servants over pay. Joao da Silva, TVB News.